Welcome back. In the last video, I discussed about physical properties of a 15th group element followed by certain chemical properties of 15th group element like oxidation state. Now, what about the reactions of this 15th group element with the hydrogen? How they react with the oxygen? What is the compound form? That I am going to discuss in this video. So, reaction with hydrogen. See, if I consider 15 group element as E, what I must know? They have, see, E3 plus state is there, E5 plus state is there for few, E minus 3 states are there. So, when they bond with the hydrogen or react with the hydrogen, usually they form EH3. Hydrogen is positive, this will become the negative. So, you see here E3 minus H plus etc. So, goes here and use EH3. Example, NH3, then PH3 plus pi, ASH3, then antimony hydride, BiH3. These form the hydrides. And remember here, when you go for this nitrogen with the hydrogen, there is a lone pair of electron in the nitrogen. This hydride is a electron rich hydride. See, ammonia is an example for electron rich hydride. It is example for covalently bonded hydride also, covalent hydride also. Okay. See, nitrogen, hydrogen, phosphorus, hydrogen, hydrogen. Then arsenic, hydrogen. Antimony, hydrogen. Bismuth, hydrogen. What happened there? Size becomes bigger and bigger, means the bond length becomes lesser and lesser. As the bond length becomes lesser and lesser, bond breaking is easy because bond strength is less. Means stability decreases down the group. Note on this properly. The hydride of the 15th group, if you consider the stability, NH3 greater than PH3 greater than ASH3 greater than SBH3 greater than BiH3. So now one more point. See, if I consider like this NH3 and a BiH3, which is the better reducing agent? See, again, as the size becomes bigger and bigger, bond length will be lesser, bond breaking is easy, means ability to give the hydrogen will increase. Loss of hydrogen is oxidation, and the given hydrogen can be taken by other substances to get reduced. Means anything which donate the hydrogen is a good reducing agent. So what do you think? Is it ammonia will be the better reducing agent or the BiH3 will be the better reducing agent? Which one? Definitely bismuth hydride will be the better reducing agent because it can give the hydrogen quite easily compared to the ammonia owing to their smaller size. Ammonia cannot give the hydrogen easily. So reducing action, if you consider NH3 as lesser than the BH3, less than arsenic hydride, less than antimony hydride, less than BiH3. This is reducing agent property. Note on this property. Strongest is BiH3 also. Remember this. Among the hydride, BiH3 is the strongest reducing agent also. Note down. Among the metals, it is the cesium is the strongest. I am not going for that metals. Among the hydride, I am saying. NH3 has a lone pair of electron on nitrogen which can be donated. So it is a base. Which base? Lewis base. NH3 has a lone pair of electron and it can take the H plus ion which is considered as a proton only. Gives NH4 plus. As it accepts the proton acceptance, this ammonia is a Bronsted base also. It's a Lewis base as well as Bronsted base also. What happened to the acidic character? Down the group. Remember, because of the smaller size, ammonia cannot lose the hydrogen easily. But as we move on, the size increases, losing hydrogen is easy. Therefore, down the group, acidic character increases, basic character decreases. Ammonia is the stronger base, whereas BiH3 is the weaker base. But ammonia is a weaker acid, BiH3 is the stronger acid if you consider acidic character. Okay, so see, oxidation state already mentioned. Now see there, I already mentioned, as the size becomes bigger and bigger, hydrogen losing tendency is more and more. Because of that, stability decreases down the group, reducing agent property increases down the group, means down the group members of the hydrides of the 15th group are better reducing agent compared to the top member ammonia. Down the member, the BiH3 is the stronger acid than first member NH3. So they are related to the size factor only. And remember, this is not a property which is there for only for the 15th row. Same thing happens with the 16th row. same thing happens with the 17th group also. So have that in your mind, apply it so that repeated study is not needed. Same manner down the group stability decreases in the H2O, H2S, HF, HCl, HBO. The stability decreases over there. Okay? In characteristic form, it is BiH3 greater than SbH3 greater than AsH3 greater than PH3 greater than NH3. If the basic character reverse order, NH3 greater than PH3 greater than AsH3 greater than SbH3 greater than BiH3. This is for the basic character, this is for acidic character. Now next one is reaction with oxygen. See, as you know, oxygen is the second most electronegative element. So when it is bonding with other element except the fluorine, oxygen will carry -2 oxidation state. So when the 15 group elements are bond reacting with the oxygen, the 15th group element should possess positive oxidation state even for the nitrogen, because this is order: fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine, 4 most electronegative elements. Now, so E with a -3 oxidation state is overruled, because 15 group element -3 to the +5, the chances. Down the members, +5 is not favorable because of the inner pair effect. So E3 minus is overruled, the chance is E3 plus and the E5 plus. So when E3 plus is there, O is 2 minus, so I get E2O3, and if it is E5 plus O2 minus, I am going to get E2O5. Means 15 group element forms E2O3 and E2O5 oxide series. One more point to remember. E2O3, E2O5, which is more acidic? Come on, tell me. Is this one is more acidic or this one is more acidic? To know this, what you do is go for oxidation state. When the compound with the oxygen is there, then they should have the higher oxidation state for the element of the oxide. They will be more acidic. So E2O3, E is in the +3 state, it is in the +5 state. Remember, E2O5 is more acidic than E2O3. E2O5 than the E2O3 acidic nature. Because what about that? Acid means they should have accept the electrons. When the E5 plus state is there, acceptance of the electron is more compared to E3 plus, because E3 plus has less electron efficiency than E5 plus. So this is more acidic than the E2O3. But remember, nitrogen not only E2O3, therefore nitrogen not only N2O3, N2O5 even forms N2O laughing gas, nitrous oxide, NO nitric oxide, NO2 nitrogen dioxide, N2O3 already mentioned, then N2O4 and N2O5 means in the oxide we start from +1 to +5 stage. All are there, and already mentioned in between status they give disproportionation reactions also. This thing is not there for the all the members. Remember this. Means bismuth etc. will not form these things because there is inert pair effect also. The 2 electrons in the NS will be mere spectator. That effect also will be there. So they will not show up to +5 state etc. But nitrogen can show all this for the oxides. Reaction with halogens. Again, see here, X is -1 if you tell that E is +3 or +5. So I will get a EX3, EX5 like PCl3, PCl5. Usually EX3 and EX5 compound will be formed when halogen react with the 15 group element. But remember, NCl5, that is EX5, is not possible for nitrogen. No d orbital is present. That's why I said covalency cannot exceed from 4 for the nitrogen because 1s2, 2s2, 2p3, 2d orbitals are not present. So they will not show this NCl5. But I have PCl5. I have ASCl5. Covalency cannot be exceed from the 4 for the nitrogen. Remember when it says NCl5 etc. is not possible, means valency cannot be 5. Don't say that it cannot show oxidation state 5. Valency cannot be 5, but oxidation state can be 5 also for nitrogen. Remember this. I only said valency cannot be 5. Like you say N2O5, in this oxidation state is 5. This is possible, but I don't have a other. You may say sir, N2O5 then 5 oxygen there, but it's for 2 nitrogen. Now see here, EX3 and EX5, which is more covalent? Come on, tell me. See, EX3 is formed by loss of 3 electrons. So, if I consider phosphorus, which is a 15th element, 15 proton, 15 electron will be there. Whereas when it is in the P3 plus state, number of proton is same, but 12 electron only. Now, when I have this E5 plus state, it is 5 electron is lost. So already P is 50th element, so 15 proton, 15 electron. P5 plus 8 is 15 proton, only 10 electron. So come on, now tell me which is more covalent. This will be more covalent. E5 plus state is more covalent than E plus 3 state, because you see number of protons are same but the number of electrons are less, 12 and 10. As the number of proton is same, number of electron decrease. What happens then? Effective nuclear charge increases. Size becomes smaller and smaller, and when the size becomes smaller and smaller, definitely sharing of electron is more and more, which is a factor of covalent bonding itself. Covalent bond is formed by the mutual sharing of electron. When the size is bigger and bigger, the electron losing tendency, thereby forming the positive ion and the negative ion will be there. The element which loses the electron becomes the positive, which accepts the electron becomes the negative ion also, thereby electrostatic force of attraction. But you, covalent bonding will be there, not on there. EX5 is more covalent than EX3. Competitive exam also question can be there. Note. All trihalides EX3 are stable except NX3, but in this also NF3 is stable. NCl3, NBr3, Ni3 are unstable. Note on this. In the nitrogen halide also, trihalide also, NF3 stable because it's bonded with a more electronegative element, whereas this is not unstable. Second note, all EX3 are covalent nature except BiX3 because it's a metal, so ionic in nature. This is a metal, bismuth is a metal, ionic nature. Okay. Now one more point in the oxide, I forgot to mention N2O3, N2O5, etc. They are acidic in nature only. Means oxide of nitrogen, phosphorus are acidic in nature. What of this? I forgot to mention previously. Acidic in nature. Oxide of arsenic, antimony are amphoteric in nature, and oxide of bismuth is basic in nature because a metal oxide. Note down this properly. I forgot to mention this. They will say among these which is a basic oxide, NO, BiO or BiO3, like that. The question answer can be there. So oxide of the bismuth is basic in nature. Reaction with metal. See, when this element of 15 group E bond with the metal, this should possess the minus sign. The metal may have plus 1 state, metal can have plus 2 states, metal can have plus 3 state, etc. Means when the 15th group element like the nitrogen react with the metal, they forms nitride, etc. if the nitrogen is there. If nitrogen, then nitride will be formed. If phosphorus, phosphide will be formed. If the arsenic, arsenide. If antimony, if bismuth is there, will be formed. M with the plus 1 state, nitrogen is the minus 3 state. Formula will be M3N. Like Ne reacts with the nitrogen to give Na3N. This is sodium nitride, Na3N. N3 minus 1 is azide, remember this. Whereas N3 minus is nitride. Don't get confused with this. See, I can have like this also, Na plus 1, N3 minus 1. Then I am going to get NaN3, which is sodium azide. Whereas Na plus N3 minus, I am going to get Na3N, which is sodium nitride. Don't get confused with these two. What is the oxidation state of the nitrogen in azide? Like that also question can be there. So what you can do? N3 minus ion. For that you have to get the oxygen. P plus nitrogen can give P3N, Pn also. Metal M plus N2. But you say metal is in a place of M2 plus state, you say. Then I am going to get M3N2. Like you say, barium with the nitrogen, I am going to get Ba3N2. Because barium is in the 2 plus state, nitrogen is in the minus 3 state. So Ba3N2. Aluminium Al3N3, which will be there as Aln also. Remember this. Aluminium nitride, because Al3 plus N3 minus get cancelled and we get Aln also. This aluminium nitride. See, aluminium Al plus nitrogen, they will be going to give Aln also. Al is 3 plus, N is 3 minus, so I get cancellation. I am going to get Aln also. This is aluminium nitride. Phosphide Ca plus P4. What I am going to get? Ca3P2. Calcium phosphide. Na plus AS4 gives Na3As sodium arsenide. Zinc plus Sb4 giving Zn3Sb, which is zinc antimonide. Then Mg plus bismuth gives Mg3 bismuth 2 times. This is magnesium bismuthide. Magnesium bismuthide is the compound form over there. So metal nitride, metal phosphide, metal arsenide, metal antimonide, metal bismuthide.